Good morning. Right. How do I test if I've got volume today? I'll start talking, and as soon as somebody comes in, should be another way of checking it, shouldn't there? I know there was no volume the other day. If I can check on my phone. Where's my phone? Hang on a sec. I don't want to sit here rambling on if I'm not actually getting any mic pickup. There's no one in to check. Right, let's go on my Tubaloos and see if I can see. Right, there I am. Don't know if this is going to cock some. Right, lovely. Right, I have volume. Oh, there's people in now as well. Morning, Crispy. Morning, Rebecca. I've had a right gutful. I'm going to try to keep this positive. I am just packaging. I'm going out for a walk at 1, so I've got to be done by then. But I'll tell you what, I feel like I've had a gutful this weekend of eBay and the eBay shenanigans and crappy buyers and for fuck's sake, seriously. But I'll get it off my chest and we'll move on. I'll do the packaging. I'll show you what has managed to sell this weekend, and I'll try and keep it positive rather than realistic. Morning, Pure Vintage. Hi, Pete. Hi, Jane. Hi, Chris. Hi. Oh, Becca, I haven't seen you in long time no see. A long time. Hope you're well. Yes. Oh, Pure Vintage, you're out walking. Yeah, it looks like a lovely day. We're going for a walk. We go like a local walk. We go up to the woods, get my wellies on, go through some mud. That's what I like to do. Has anybody had any luck? I take it everybody's seen the absolute, I wouldn't say quagmire, but the absolute shambles that is the offers to watchers this weekend. I had a few watchers come in. The majority of my sales, and I bet most people are the same these days, seem to come from sending out offers to watchers. I think I had about 3 on Saturday before they disappeared. None yesterday, none today. And it's all over Instagram. People are getting refunds on December's shop fees. So I thought, okay, well, I'll contact eBay because I am also affected. They couldn't give a flying. I escalated it to a manager. This is on the live chat. I told Bikesh that I know I've got screenshots of people that have had refunds. He's making out like no one's getting refunds. Well, no, they are. I know they are. So, like, don't lie to me. Yeah, basically it was a no. So I said, well, I said, oh, could you give me the email address then to actually make a formal complaint? And he gave me an address in Dublin to post a letter to. And I said, could I have the email address? Said, there's no email address. Okay, Bikesh, there's no email address. I'll get it from a friend then. Right, that pissed me off. And also they said to me, I said, can you give us a time scale for when it'll be fixed? Apparently, we have put you, right at the top of the queue to be fixed. I don't want to be top of the queue. I want everyone to be fixed. Also, I wouldn't mind if you're giving out shop fee credits. I'd like one, please. But then I've had 2 returns this morning. One is absolutely fine. It's just a ring. It didn't fit her. That's fine, because I realised even though I measured the rings, most people don't know their finger sizes. So that came back and it was very popular. That's fine. Just relist that. Another one is this Lola Rose bracelet, which she said was totally the wrong colour. So I've paid for a Tract 48 to send it back. And I thought, oh my gosh, maybe I've somehow sent somebody else her bracelet and, had a mix up. Better wait till it gets back. It's exactly the colour as per the picture, grey and white, and literally as the picture. There's no like, oh, it's been brightened or anything. It's literally as per the picture. She just wanted a free return. So I've done what you do in that situation. I've done the report buyer. Is it for misusing returns or was it something else? There's a button so that you can say, yeah, it's incorrect. But I can't remember if I now refund fully and then they give me back the postage, or I deduct it. I need to contact them because I don't want to do it incorrectly, or if I deduct it when I do the refund. But yeah, total bollocks. So trying to Right, it's just right. Let's move on. Yeah, I mean, I'm about £200 down on my 90-day total from the weekend probably because I can't send any offers out. I seem to be able to receive, I don't know if this is counter offers from when I sent out offers before it went down, but I seem to be receiving offers from people, but I can't send any out. All right, Neil. Hello, Rosie. Did I miss anyone? No. Rocky Rose, hello. No offers to send from late Friday PM to sale Saturday. Nothing is horrific. What would you normally get, Rocky Rose, over the weekend? It's horrific. They can't. It's just outrageous when you pay so many fees, shop fees, find all of these fees, and then it's properly affecting people's businesses. And there's no like, we recognize this, we will refund you. They're providing a service and we're not getting that service. I mean, they were the ones who brought in the offers to watchers. We got used to it. Our businesses now depend on it, and relax. Oh, it is afternoon, isn't it? I think I said good morning. Right, oh gosh. Right, I'll try and shake it out. Right, so I have actually got, what have I got? 13 or 14 sales. I had a couple of job lots which went on the doorstep for the postie. I still use postie to pick up. So it was just one shoebox today because it was job lots. Most of my stuff goes in the letterbox. Rocky Rose, whoa, 20 to 30 sales Friday to Sunday usually. It's outrageous, isn't it? Morning. It's Adrian, isn't it? Is it Adrian, Mr. Dick? If I got that wrong. So, packaging. I'll just show you what's sold. I'm finding it, I can't wait for the boots to come back. I'm finding it quite difficult to find stock as well. And I do buy lots because I buy jewelry off of eBay, and some of the lots that have been turning up are unacceptable. And it's shocking because when you are used to sending stuff out, if I had a flaw, I'd totally point it out. I don't like selling stuff with flaws. But if I do, actually, I can see one with a flaw. I point it out to cover your back, but also it's not nice to get something and go, this is hideous. Oh, Adrian, what did I say? I can't remember what I said 2 seconds ago. Afternoon, Babs. I've just been having a bit of a rant. Right, where are we? Let's start from the top. Right, I've sold a Napier necklace. Sure, I have this out. Oh yes, I accepted an offer and they took a while to pay. £13. I used to be able to sell these for quite a bit, to be honest, but I am churning a bit now. £13 free ship. Nice necklace, that. And I've also got I've got these mini padded envelopes for when I'm sending like rings or earrings. And I've also got my eBay crappy envelopes. That's going in there, unfortunately. So how was everybody else's sales this weekend with not being able to send out offers? I just can't believe they couldn't even give a time scale for it being fixed, because I just thought that's really bad. Right, so all of this jewelry is just going to go in little padded envelopes. Oh, I could do with a bin in here. I'll just make a rubbish pile on that side and a going out pile on the other side. Hello, Kirsten. How's the shop? I've just been having a rant about eBay. You're only Etsy, aren't you? Or do you eBay as well? Right, one. Next. So this is the one that I've said. It's got a bit of green on it. It's quite old. This sometimes happens on the attachment. So I pointed that out. I still wanted to list it because it was such a nice choker. And these are really popular, these chokers, and it's such a statement. Oh, I wouldn't mind one of my... I've got any bigger envelopes hanging about. Let's see if I've got a bigger one for that. Could do with one of my big shinies, but I think I've only got some in the garage. I'll use this. We're just done with that. Oh, here we go. I prefer something a bit sturdier, really, but and she has quite heavy as well. Weigh it in plates. Most of my stuff's under 100 grams, so I just. Kirsten, been off work since Christmas Eve. Have I not been watching your? Have you been putting out videos? I just haven't seen them. Off work since Christmas. That's loads of time. I need to catch up. Back tomorrow. Wow, but the shop is freezing. God, I bet. Oh, 95. That's all right. 95 grams. It was on the cusp. Yeah, I suppose you need to look a bit smarter in the shop, because I was going to say I do recommend those Oodies, those like giant oversized. They are incredible. So I feel the cold, but I don't suppose you can really wear like a big like Stitch Oodie or something in the shop. So let's sip for my tea. Yeah, Neil, what's that about 3 grand on hold? That's hideous. What do you say? What's that then? You've got, is that a particular item that's on hold, or is that like loads of items? Adrian, sales have been okay. 18 since Saturday, but on a, yeah, it's more than me. But on a side note, went for a job interview this morning, got the job working part-time in the evenings. Oh, fantastic. Well done. Good newsy. Quite good to have, not be dependent on one stream, isn't it? Whoa. Right. What's next? Yeah, I didn't shut my shop up at all over Christmas because I was about, and I'd done a lot of scheduling while we were away in London and my nephew's wedding and stuff. Little necklace. I think someone sent me an offer. What did it go? Oh yeah, tenner free ship. I'll just stick that in one of these little pink ones. I like selling these modernist pendants. I like the modernist stuff generally, really. So yeah, if I feel it's light enough and I'm not at all worried, then I just guess the weight. I can hear a noise. I have started. I'm so sick of the. Sorry, this is more realism. I'm so sick of the. Oh, I haven't had my item. I mean, it's not the buyer's fault, but it is annoying when they get it and then they don't pay you when you've refunded. That for, I think from about £18 up, I'm now charging shipping and I'm putting it on second class sign for. So at least I can say, no, you have had it. Here you go. Here's the evidence. Because I feel like I've been, well, I know I've been had on some of them. All right, funky nail update. Morning, Peter. 3 items, one for 2 grand, one for 850, one for 50, all shown, but item not received. So this is what I'm talking about. There's so much, and I said to, oh yeah, one of the people's just left me a negative. Then they opened a item not received case, and responded and said, like a few days later, and said, thinking, I bet there is a brooch, it will turn up. Has the brooch turned up? And they've not responded, which makes me think probably it's turned up then. So in which case, I said to Eva, can you remove the negative? Well, across like a report thing. Because I'm lumbered with that now. Right, a little pilgrim necklace. Sell lots of these. £12.50 free ship. Let me hear noises. Weird noises. Let's put that in one of those. Photo gear. Oh, Jesus H. Yeah, what courier is that now? That's horrific, isn't it? And I bet that was like a next day UPS type thing, wasn't it? For that. Yeah, how did you send it? It makes me feel, yeah, not as bad about my £35 Ghostbusters figures now. Sorry. Right. Yeah, just, God, I hope we don't get rain in March, because I could do with like March, April time, the Boots reopening as well, because I'm not finding, well, I do buy from auction, but it's quite expensive. I also forget that I bid on stuff as well, and I win it and find out I've spent £320 on a bracelet I didn't even realise. But that's another story. Royal Mail special delivery and a GSP by DPD. God, Neil, that is unfortunate, isn't it? Across different people. Right, what's next? Oh, I think this one. Yeah, this was a cheapie. I think this must have been an auction, actually. It must have been clearing on auction because it's £7.99. I only use those 99p endings for auctions. Sometimes, I mean, I just think might as well use the auction allowance up, and sometimes some stuff goes, but I guess it gives it a boost in the listing for 7 days, or well, at the beginning and the end, but I don't know. When stuff goes cheap, I seem to have more problems with it. Excuse me. Right, I'll just wrap them up in a little bit of bubbles. I can't see what you're seeing. Let's put them in a little pink envelope. Okay, once a buyer claims it's not turned up, there is no incentive to admit it has. Yeah, absolutely. Barrier to dishonesty has been eroded by eBay. This is the thing. I spoke to eBay about the thing that I could see it had actually tracking was showing delivered. And I said it was delivered, like 5 days or something after I refunded. But there's not even, I mean, they don't even put a ding against their account or anything. Like, you can see there's the proof it's been delivered, and yet it just seems very wrong. As I said, especially since there are so many, there's going to be so many item not received cases open where we're having to refund, which then may turn up. And there's no incentive for the buyer to say, oh, I've got it now. So, that money you refunded me, I'll rebuy. There's no incentive because eBay won't do anything about it. I mean, they won't, even I would have been happy if they'd had a standard email they could have sent to the buyer saying, right, we know that you've received the item now, please arrange to rebuy it with the seller or something, because it would carry more weight than me messaging. But there's no policy. Oh, shit, just spat, sorry. There's no policy, so I did escalate that, and then I said to the manager, I said, well, can you make it a complaint and feed it upwards, because it's not going to be just me that's being affected by this. This is going to be a common problem right now. Well, next are some earrings. This was, somebody sent me an offer, just little clip-ons, just £7 free ship. And when something's been on a while, or I'm like, yeah, just take it and get rid. Money back, couple of quid for guys. The ones that, it's the big danglies I prefer, and the clip-ons, really. I mean, these are chunky and they're nice, but they don't seem to get picked off as much. 12:41, I should be all right for the walk at 1 o'clock. Print. Neil, the GSP one was scheduled for delivery on the 21st of January. I opened a case on the 5th. So eBay put £850 on hold. That's outrageous. Fuck's sake. Yes, they just don't give a shit about sellers generally. I'm sorry, but they don't. Hey, Rachel. Hello, dear. Are you having post issues? Oh, I've had so many items not received. Some people are really good. I always say, whenever they contact me, I always say, some of my items are taking up to 3 weeks to be delivered. Would you please let me know if it doesn't turn up at the end of this week, next week's, wherever we are, if it's close to the end of the week, say, if you let me know if it doesn't turn up by Monday or something. And then it gives me a little bit more time for it to turn up, and sometimes it does. But yeah, that stuff's turning up and people are just like, oh, great, free item. Yeah, I've had so many of them. But then, somebody wrote to me in block caps saying, where is my order? What is the reason for why it is late? And it was only a few days late. I thought, right, well, you've been very specific with me, so I'm going to be very specific with you. I said, unfortunately, the usual blurb, I said, there is a large amount of staff in all different companies, including Royal Mail, who are having to self-isolate because of COVID. do you watch the news? You know, like, and it was all in block caps. I thought, all right, I'll be specific with you, twat. Right, another nice little pilgrim. No one's new to my channel here. I was about to say, if you're new to my channel, I have got a bit of a potty mouth, but none of you lot are new, you know, don't you? Outrageous doesn't come close. I know, Neil, it's fraud, isn't it? Print. Rachel, I posted 7 with Hermes. Oh, I gave up on herpes about a year ago on 4th of Jan, and so far only 1 has arrived. Yeah, I just couldn't. And now I have next order. I have gone one further, and I am, you know, I think it's £18 and up. I'm charging now for. I used to just do free delivery, Royal Mail, and now I'm charging for second class sign for. I'm charging £2.50, I think. I think it costs £2.36. That's about right with fees. I'm not fanning around with pences anyway. I need like at least round to a 50p. Hello, Jill. I've had a few items not received too. There must be so many. They really need to put a policy in place for this, including when you're getting a negative item not received. I thought you were protecting us on those, eBay. You don't appear to be. Right, this is a nice little, yeah, probably. I know this. That says something in there. I know these would go better on Etsy, but I can't be asked. So £10. I'm going to put it in. I might put it in a baggie and then in an envelope. Neil, and Wilma have laid off all seasonal staff now and have stopped paying overtime. Can you confirm that, Dave Repairs? I was, the way that some of my posties have been treated is also outrageous, and I've told them that, because we always have, you know, chat at the door, and, you know, like the guy that came at Christmas, he said two of them, every Christmas they said this happens. They take me off my usual round, stick me on this one. I don't know what that's about. And another guy he hasn't been formally made up to a manager, even though he's been doing the job for years. He just gets like an add-on to his pay, but they never do it formally. So when they take him off at Christmas and stick him back on the round, he loses his extra pay. And I said, that's outrageous. That's just treating him like dirt when he's been there like, God knows, 15, 20 years or something. How can you treat people like that? One of my posties, she left because she was sick of. She said it's not she loves the job and like the rounds and that, but she said it's the management, as it always is, isn't it? Oh my God, it's turning into a right bitch fest moan session. I'll feel a lot better after this, but I'm sorry if you feel worse. I thought I had a. Oh, I'm sure I'll go back to orders. I thought this person got 2 items from me. Oh, they did. I need to get their 2 items together. Right. Right, so this person has got a little, what do I describe her as? Oh, traditional Welsh woman. There we go. Can you see her hat? Traditional Welsh woman pendant. It's gone for £12, and she also bought, I guess, quite a traditional, just a costume ring, but a really nice one. So I put, £14 for that. I'm pretty pleased. They're free ship, but they'll go together, so that's nice. Should I put a bit of buble around the ring, I think, or should I just put it in no, we'll put in a bit of buble. Let's put it in a little pink one. Afternoon, Antoinette. How are you today? Chris, I won an eBay auction for a few months ago. 3 weeks later, never arrived. I messaged Eddie. He said he was in Germany working, would post in a couple. Oh my God, it hadn't arrived because he just hadn't posted it. That's terrible as well. It's people like that give us all a bad name, isn't it? Right, let's put some weightage on this. And the interesting thing is, well, obviously Royal Mail dropped their price on small parcels because they need to start being competitive, because it used to be that you'd be like, well, I'll go with Royal Mail because they're so reliable. But I guess it's, I don't know. Well, yeah, COVID and all that stuff. They're not so reliable these days. And temps, I suppose. It's dispatched. So they haven't really got that. Oh, you can pay extra for our service because we're so reliable anymore. All right. Don't think I've got any other dupe. No. 4 left to go. Oh, I've just been done just in time for my walk at 1, I think. How have your sales been this weekend, Antoinette? Just moaning because not being able to send offers out is just ridiculous. Right, I've sold a Scottish agate glass. I used to sell these quite a lot, but now I'm just clearing them. It's gone for £10.80. So somebody's either accepted an offer or sent me an offer. No, that sounds like I've sent one out, doesn't it? Probably like a 10% off or something. Don't know. I need a big bag for that, really. It's quite lengthy. I wonder if I'd get away with... Oh, I suppose maybe if I do it like that. I do it like that. See what baggies I've got in here. Let's see. Oh, I could do with my big envelopes. I might need to get some out the garage. Let's see if it... I still want it to go as a large letter, so... Oh. Yeah. Oh, no, that'd be all right. That'll be all right like that. Stick it in here. Hey, afternoon, sir. Your live popped up while I'm on my lunch, so I'm listening in. Well, you're lucky because I'm going to weigh that. You've skipped past me having a good old eBay moan. How's your day going, sir? All right, weigh it. 75. That's all right. Neil, my two... This tea is going to be cold. Oh, F's. My £2 special delivery item not received. Buyer has realised that Royal Mail has signed for the parcel. He thinks he can work the system. My very friendly Royal Mail delivery office manager has printed me out insane levels of item tracking, included GSP data of where the handheld was signed. My delivery office always gets a case of wine at Crimbo. Yeah. I gave the one postie that left, I gave her wine. But my regular postie doesn't drink, and I think it's 13 years now he's done, because he was alcoholic, so I can't give him wine. And it feels, I have given him money before and then I haven't seen him. I literally haven't seen him this time. It feels, does anybody give their, I mean, yeah, it's normal to sort of give everybody wine, to say thanks. And then when you can't give wine, do you always feel a bit odd giving somebody some money, like as a tip, like a Christmas tip? Oh my God, I did it for the window cleaners, gave them a Christmas tip in cash. It just feels weird. Just feels a bit weird. But it doesn't feel weird, give someone a bottle of wine. That feels fine, doesn't it? Does anybody else think that? I suppose also we were at school together, so he's like, friends, so I do feel a bit weird about it. Next label. Rocky Rose, on live chat now, just got flannel. I got total flannel arama. It was ridiculous. Replied, FGS, don't be so silly. I've been selling for decades. Yeah, I said, they always get, thank you for selling with us for 16 years. We appreciate your loyalty. So does that count for anything? Top motor seller? No, it doesn't. Then they admit it's site-wide, thousands of complaints coming in, no offers option, asked for fees back. Oh, Rocky Rose, did you get it? Rianne now saying she'll refund my 1 month sub fee on eBay. Why? I literally escalated it and they wouldn't refund. So what the hell is going on? I've put in a complaint about it. I said, I know you are. I said, I've got screenshots, and he just insisted that they're not. Absolute bullshit. Get your freaking stories straight. Oh, pisses me off. Popping out for a walk at 1. Oh, that's what I'm doing as well. but not with any doggies. Afternoon, Z. How are you in the shop? This is ridiculous. It should be a policy. We know it's affecting everybody. Refund their effing fees. Don't make them freaking waste everybody's time ringing up for it, chatting for it, denying it to some people and not others. Pissed off. Z, Choc's a good alternative. Oh, I wonder if he's a chocolate eater. I could investigate that. But then also you'd get pretty influx. It's like teachers getting influxed with, well, and I know they don't mind the alcohol, but they get influxed with candles at Christmas. I know that. As somebody used to give me all their candles when I was a fundraiser, my tombola stalls. Yeah, you could end up with quite a lot of chocolate, couldn't you? I mean, I'd be all right with that, but my postie's more of a, I don't know if he's a chocolate eater because he's more of a smoker. Just like I'd get him some facts. So that's his advice. Right. Right, this is, did I even say? I didn't even tell you what that was. Sorry, it was a bracelet. We've moved on. Another little filigree bracelet, which I've had on for the longest time. £9 free ship. Get it gone. Right, and one more after this. Chris, sales of the unexpected. This chat's isn't it? What? Have I missed something? Neil, they don't care. It's all lip service. You will be processed by a computer algorithm, not the person. Yeah, I felt that. Well, I kept it because that's the thing. Somebody came on and said, "I'm a manager." I'm like, "Are you, Prakash? Are you? You might not be." Yeah, I don't know. Pissed off about it. They should just be refunding us all. Shouldn't, and also they shouldn't be denying it and refunding some people, not others. Yeah. Antoinette, my postie loves birds. I gave him a bird feeder and bird seed as a Christmas present as he doesn't drink. That's lovely. Mine, actually, I do know his hobby is like vinyl, but I don't. He goes to like record fairs and that. Right, and then last thing. See, I honestly give up with eBay, just listing blindly at the moment, hoping sales improve. Yeah, I did see. What the hell is going on with your? I saw your video of all of your masses of items to send out. The one item in 3 days. That's mental. What the hell? And also, haven't you got? I presume you've got your toys on eBay. So surely at Christmas they should have been flying out, and then it kind of lasts till January usually, doesn't it? Last item is a little yacht brooch, which either I've sent an offer out or they've sent me an offer for £8. Take it, because I'm clearing a lot of brooches actually at the moment. Yeah. See, we have 7 items to ship since Friday. All of them RC parts. Well, at least you've been listing your RC parts, but do you also do you get a lot of offers do you get a lot of sales from sending offers to watches? Because that's the issue for me. Why my sales are down is because most of my sales come from that and I haven't been able to send any out. Not a single toy, not even any offers to send to watch. Yeah, there's a major, do you not know about that, Z? There's a major issue with eBay. There's no watches coming up, so you can't send offers to them, which is why some people are getting their fees refunded and some people aren't. I'm not, as you can tell by the face. And print Rocky Rose. Shall keep pushing on eBay live chat refund. Rianne reckons she has credited back my 1 month shop sub to my account. I'll see if it comes through. Why is this? I just don't understand. Maybe I'll try again. I've already been on the chat and escalated it to manager and said I want to make it a formal complaint, and fuck all. Quite honestly, and it shouldn't. What also annoys me is that they should have policies. It should not be luck of the draw who you get as to whether you get a good service or not. I don't know if I can do it again. I don't know because it annoyed me so much, as you can tell still. I don't want it to upset the rest of my day. Pissed off. Oh, I was going to try. Right, well, at least that's the end of the shipping. the shipping forecast. 2 minutes till my deadline for going on a walk, so that's cool. Oh, tea's gone cold. Yeah, so I said my 90 days dropped by a couple of hundred at the weekend because of this bollocks. Yeah, so yeah, no off. And oh, I mean, the worst thing was that they couldn't even give a timescale. Indefinite. What about if we just stop paying our fees? Oh, I need to calm down. Not happy. See, we normally have at least 20 to send each morning, and yet none for days. Yeah, I literally have a handful every single hour. If I don't go on my phone and send, or go on and just do a blanket, 10% off or something, there's tons, absolutely tons. I just naturally get a lot of watchers. I mean, sometimes it's not even people that are still watching. They've just viewed your item, haven't they? And I've got a lot of items, so it's mental. Dawn, I thought you closed your shop and were a private seller. Is that at Z or me? I'm not a private seller. I did close my shop for a bit and just sold on, I was selling on Insta for a little while. And then I went back on in about March last year, if that's to me. Rocky Rose, I'm not in the mood to call them. Yeah, they're just, I'm not in the mood to have my day further pissed off. That's the trouble, isn't it? Pissed off. I said to them, I've got screenshots where I know that you've been refunding fees. Can't give a flying. I'm like, sorry, this has probably drained any positive mood you might have had. Apart from Rocky Rose getting her fees back. His or hers. Sorry, I don't know your first name. Oh, is it Rose? Is Rose your first name? Right, moving on. I'm going for a walk. Thank you for joining me. 34 people. Give me a thumbs up if you fancy. Yeah, I'll try again. I'll try the different live chat, Rocky Rose, and I'll report back next time I'm on. But yeah, not happy. Yeah, have a lovely rest of your day. Bye-bye, don't die.